EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike
I like the way Tommy set it up in Hard Knocks. He sets it up to where it don't alert people in the stream post. It's a notification.
And the Green Bay Packers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Tommy does his thing with that fucking disco ball.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
They should be to the wrong person.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that,
and they cause should be to the wrong
that's
person.
something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Shit.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. You see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You
certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
But I'm throwing another thing.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Off play action to LA.
He played me good, though. He did play me good.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
You got a dome now. I thought this shit was different.
The momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
I'm like, damn, man, I'm about looking different.
Prescott from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
I couldn't never
so possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
As soon as I catch the ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
At the 32-yard line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Wow, come on.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, let's go.
And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He gets away from one. And some strong running. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
For sure.
Yeah, you know the person up and over the play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I only played one of the games. It's tough.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 39, Prescott. Dancing to his left.
He routed me.
He was trying to hit Jameis Olawale, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I should have just stayed. I panicked.
In terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
44.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Got some room at the 30. And As they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
That's crazy.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first
Turn
down.
that shit to a 30-yard game.
I said, oh no. Oh no.
Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Damn.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 7.
Yeah.
33-yard line.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down,
oh my
here's
God.
Jones. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
I think they like this drive a little better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Packers 14, Cowboys 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Now Prescott. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
You got pillows around him?
Now Elliott. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone.
That man's crazy. He always be coming out of fucking nowhere.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold. And
they fucked me over on that play action though. My line came
because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play.
In
this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
So we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And some room to roam now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Is this the wrong person too?
With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Who is that?
All the way down inside the 35-yard line.
That's the most agile lineman I've ever seen in my life.
What the fuck? He fucking accelerated.
And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks.
Yeah, he saved points.
It winds up getting picked off.
That's Timmy. He got
Following
caught
the
down
interception, here's Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his
Come on now.
out of the backfield.
He fucking saved points. God damn it.
Pick it up.
I shouldn't have to do about that, bro.
Bring this one back.
And then it wouldn't have to line talking.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach
Come on,
crazy.
bro.
Without a doubt.
That lineman not supposed to move like
Once you do
that.
it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a
That
second
shit got
time.
me stuck.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up to
Fuck no.
14.
He ain't gonna do that shit for me.
Will bounce out of the back
He done
of the
made the
end
best play of his
zone,
career.
So we will start here at the 25.
Jair out
About
here
set
balling.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it
That shit was
because
a
then
duck.
you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
2 minutes
like
remaining
all
in
of
this
our
first
passes are
half
being
of football.
Not interception. That interception you threw was.
They play
Go
fake
left
to
there, hanging
Elliott.
in the
Now
air.
Prescott rolling to his right. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll get this down.
Zeke got fucking stuck on the line. He was going to be the person that was going to be open, yeah.
What they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. From the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
You say what, D. Smith?
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21.
I like power on the goal line, period, especially if somebody run commit in the middle, because it can still, you can get outside that shit.
A touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
You know, that run commit middle will get washed up.
Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Yeah, really.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this is taken in.
Oh, why the fuck y'all switch me to Anthony Brown, bro?
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off.
I didn't realize they switched me to Anthony Brown till that shit happened. I'm like,
now Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up for the first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk.
Come on,
have it at the 1-yard line.
Shit.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder.
I cannot believe that.
Pretty good first half.
I can't believe
I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That was crazy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the
but
25.
basically, I should have did better. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I went stupid.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see
I probably got scared because
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And
I didn't know what to do with that one man because I knew if I made a move, I might have got caught.
First half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20 from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. This is Elliott.
Oh, shit, I went way
He'll
outside.
take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Taken down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
That's how you pick up a 1st down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the 1st down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. Continuing to fight for more. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
Ooh,
He'll
shit.
buy some time right. On the run, he'll let
Ooh,
this
pick.
go deep
Fuck.
right side. And it'll be intercepted.
I didn't know that was fucking Jair. I thought that was a safety.
Alexander, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd
Fuck.
quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Yeah, I did get
Credited
too
with
greedy.
a
You
1-yard
right.
gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun
shit.
now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, they won't let me switch to him. Good shit, Miles.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the
God
field during this
damn.
game, it's almost a surprise to see
I'm
an incomplete
spamming
pass
circle.
down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Fuck, man, I wish
Put
I
it
had
mildly,
fucking
that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he stopped immediately there. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. 12 yards there and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
What the fuck is happening out
Rashawn
here?
Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
But that call makes sense, because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 17,
Okay.
Prescott.
Come on, CD.
Ew.
You have a touchdown.
By the time I saw him, though, the fucking D tackle was on me, bro. Oh, it said I would have ran.
Look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
That's your man. He looking wide open.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Cowboys have cut
A-Rod is about the Timberwolves.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. The original A-Rod.
Lead is down to a field goal now.
Number 13.
The score, Packers 31, Cowboys 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the
get that,
football.
Trayvon.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Good shit.
Wide open receiver.
He was wide open.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Again, it's Jones. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh,
but this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
28-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will add 3 more to their lead and pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Prescott on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love
most of their kid is breaking the first tackle. So,
now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard.
Oh, no.
Go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Coop, how you get hurt?
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. They're bulldozing through multiple tackles, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
Bruce
Said and done. That one a gain of 20.
More like Bruce cervix.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need
he
to
expected.
be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ooh, hold on to it,
short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the 31-yard line.
Prescott going to do it himself. He's got a 1st down.
I'm trying to slide. I'm trying to slide. God damn
it. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed.
Man, I'm traumatized by fumbles, bro.
Keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
That man Cryo beat me thoroughly off of fumbles.
Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
You got way too much time.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement...
How you throw it away like that? Aaron Rodgers can do that?
Head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way
Must be the
to
trait.
disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
He took out field goal range.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just...
That shit can be an almost a touchdown to... Got to get back in field goal range.
He's going to try and do this himself.
Come on, bro.
That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It's roughing.
And down to the
Oh, shit.
Go before heading out of bounds.
Bro, this
That's
is
a good
fucking
chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Good game, bro.
And the return just out across the 15.
You know, it's just exhibition before the playoffs.
And that one, it's going to
They
hurt
hold
big
you, though.
time. You're in
I
the
ain't
2-minute
gonna deny
drill
that.
trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Let me take this fucking. Might as well make some fucking chili dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? I need something like meal.
Victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
I went ahead and got me some wolf brand, and I feel like, you know,
that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time.
Scratch.
That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of
Yo,
power.
that
Now,
shit's
it's about taking
fucking
the ball away.
crazy.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So
Which
for
O-lineman
Dallas,
was it?
the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they will get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it's a rare misstep as they'll